Winter in Japan is cold, especially a place that has snow. We spend more time inside than outside, so there are a lot of cold protection items in my home. So in this video, I'm gonna introduce essential cold protection items in my home in Japan. The first cold protection I wanna introduce is kotatsu. It might be famous, so some of you already know, but there are several ways to use a kotatsu. In my home, we have 3 kotatsus in total, and all of them are used in different ways. The most basic way is just simply setting a kotatsu table with an electric heater attached to the underside of the table. We cover it with a blanket. It's really simple, isn't it? But it's really warm. Talking about things going well with kotatsu is definitely orange and hot Japanese tea. Eating and drinking them and also watching TV in winter is really traditional way to spend inside a house. The reason why we put a lot of oranges on the table is the first reason is orange is famous in winter. The second reason is we can eat it by hand, not need to use a knife or anything. The third one is orange is long lasting, roughly 2 or 3 weeks. The last one is, and of course, it's healthy, a lot of vitamins. We don't need to explain about drinking hot tea in winter. It makes our body warm and relaxed. As I told you, there are several ways to use a kotatsu. Another way is actually similar, but the legs of kotatsu table are taller, as you see. This way is for using kotatsu with a chair or a sofa. I suppose it is more popular for old people because they sometimes have a problem with their knees. My grandmother has a problem with her knees, so that's why she uses kotatsu this way. Unfortunately, we can't sleep in this type of kotatsu. The last way is also famous for old people, and the logic of usage is the same as the last one. This type of kotatsu is called horigotatsu in Japanese. The floor is sunken and we have an electric heater at the bottom. In order to save electricity and also get a room warm, we use a heater and send warm air inside kotatsu. We can easily sleep in kotatsu, so that's why many Japanese get fat in the New Year's holidays, because we eat a lot and sleep a lot in kotatsu. Apart from kotatsu, we also have a heater. There are also many kinds of heaters used in my home. This is the most popular one, I believe, air conditioner. It's enough for areas not really cold, so my home in Tokyo only has it. However, some unique houses or areas that are colder need another strong firepower heating. For instance, as you can see, this room's roof is high, so we use a kerosene stove instead. Its firepower is strong enough even to warm this wide room. To put a kettle on it is also a famous scene, maybe in old Japanese cinema. It's for, of course, boiling hot water, and also in winter, a room easily gets dry, so it humidifies the room. This is another type of kerosene heater, which is safer. Fill a tank with kerosene and put it inside the heater and press the button. It's easy to use. However, fill the tank is sometimes such a pain, so in that case, a gas stove is more convenient. No need to fill in kerosene, just press the button. This is my favorite heater. There's an electronic heater in toilet, like this small space, it's perfect. We don't use it much nowadays, but an open hearth called irori in Japanese was also popular cold protection a long time ago in Japan. I believe not many houses have it anymore. It is used as a heater, of course, but also for boiling water and cooking. It was a famous place all family members gathered and chatted. It's not a cold protection item, but in my hometown, sometimes we have snow, therefore small water pipes embedded in the street. Snowing is sometimes annoying and it's such a pain to do shoveling snow, so these water pipes are really important in winter to melt snow. You can't see it cities like Tokyo where it doesn't have snow much. My house has well, so we use the water from there when it's snowing. After I back from outside, I take a shower, but in winter, for sure, I also soak in a bath. We also have a heater in the bathroom. Especially in winter, old people have a risk of dying in a bathroom because of shock from the huge temperature change. When I soak in a bath, I sometimes use a bath bomb, which makes us warmer. Soaking in a bath also leads to comfortable sleep, so it's good for many reasons. The next cold protection item is yutampo. In Japanese, yutampo is a hot water bottle, so we pour boiled water, then it will become a heat bottle. But the most famous way is to put it inside a bed. Normally I put it on 2 or 3 hours before I sleep, so when I go to bed, my bed is already warm. We also have an electric warmer, but I prefer yutampo. So those cold protection items are used a lot in my home. I introduced famous product only this time, but there are still many unique items in my home. If you like this video, please give me a good button, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm glad to know what you guys think about cold protection items I introduced today, so please let me know by commenting below as well. Thank you for watching, see you soon, have a good night.